Hey guys, Red Bolt here. So, I know this is a bit late from when I'm uploading this. This is currently being recorded on a Saturday. I already got my codes, and I just got home from school. We are currently reacting to the version 5.4 special program for Genshin Impact. Based off the artwork, it looks like we are, you know, back in Inazuma, and I'm going to be recording the Genshin Impact version, or Act 5 Archon Quest for Natlan soon, and after that I'm going to be doing Natlan as well. But we are heading back to Inazuma for a kind of a filler patch, which is not that bad for me. I'm not gonna complain, but I really hope Risley comes back. I'm still praying, or Shenyun, but I feel like they have to rerun Risley at this point because they rerun Shenhe and Ganyu. They have to rerun Risley. Come on now. But it's 30 seconds before live stream, and obviously, well, I already had a friend of mine send me the actual stream because some of them are in, well, different language, but some of them have English voice actors, so don't worry. And it's in English as well, so he sent me like the actual footage of the stream on Twitch, and we are going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and enjoy the stream. Or rather, enjoy the video. Oh! Mizuki's gonna be here. I'm skipping, by the way. I'm skipping. Just to let you guys know, I'm skipping. It's very scuffed because I just got home, so...
Ready? Close your eyes.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Now inhale nice and slow, as if trying to catch the slight fragrance of a blossom in the air. And let it out. Relax your shoulders.
Okay.
Picture yourself enveloped in the soft embrace of a cloud. Very good.
Okay. This is actually relaxing,
Now,
my god.
Let go of your troubles and feel yourself become lighter in body and mind.
Okay. That was relaxing. To become a flower festival? Yo! Let's go! Bakit Tanuki? Been a while since we're back in Inazuma. The mini games! This is cute! I like that! I like that cute little Miko thing. Yo, what is that? It's like the Golden Apple minigame. Ita! Game dev! I love this event already. I love this event already. I'll probably run this event on English if English voice actors are in it. But if not, I'll stick again Japanese, which I will do Lantern Rain Japanese, by the way. Mizuki! Yume Mizuki, or just Mizuki. Skip. Skip though. Chill. For people who are watching, skip. Skip. She is cute though, don't get me wrong. We fly, boys! She's basically a Dream Eater from Kingdom Hearts too. Also, we get to go to the bathhouse. I'm excited. I'm excited to go to the bathhouse because I want to know what the OST is. The hell? Huh? Oh, story quest? Story quest? Raiden, A! My Excellency!
現実で起こっていることの全てを戦の延
Bro!
長線上にあるものと勘違いして
What the hell is happening?
こたびの敵悪夢だけではあるまい
We're gonna face Raiden's nightmare.
今回
Bro! Me and Raiden, let's go.
別の国つかみの御事我が願いを聞こす
Traveler drowning.
いざ渡らせたまいとかしこみも申す
I'm actually interested. This is interesting. I know it's a filler patch, but like interesting. I've already claimed my codes, by the way. Whoever's watching this when this video comes out, if you miss the codes, they don't work anymore. But that is interesting. So we're getting Mikawa Flower Festival, which they teased during the Akitsu Yugen event, and they are also releasing a brand new story quest. I'm assuming for, or they have to release a story quest for Mizuki. They have to, but okay. So far, it's not that bad. Comment down below, guys, if you guys are gonna be pulling for Mizuki. I'm not. She is cute, though, and she's one of those characters they teased back last patch, last live stream, so...
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the version
Localization
5.4
team,
special program.
poggers!
I'm Gabe from the Loc team.
And I'm Kai.
Kai and
We meet
Gabe!
again, everyone.
Welcome back!
Although this time, a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah.
That's
that
the
must have
bathhouse,
been
too.
Mizuki,
Near
right?
the,
Yes. And speaking of Mizuki, does everyone remember Isa
Near
Bathhouse?
the
It's
thingy,
one
yeah.
of the businesses near Tenshukaku.
It's right
Oh,
there.
yeah. I remember talking to the owner. Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember that.
Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Isa Bathhouse.
She's like the manager,
Major
basically.
shareholder. Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business. Oh, and she used to...
Let me guess. She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine to pour hot water on the sacred sakura? Or that Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Those rumors are a bit misleading.
What? Okay. So, what's the truth?
Well, first, we need a bit more context.
Context, please. That's our context.
This is Yume Mizuki.
Oh, I love
She's
the
Animal
sound of her
Catalyst,
name.
I'm assuming.
And look at her outfit. It's like a combination of a kimono and a maid uniform.
We've gotten a lot of
it
animal
incorporates a
characters
few
for the last
fusion
few
elements,
months.
which makes sense for
Chaska.
someone who often travels abroad.
Yeah. Oh,
Lanya and
and she has a
Mizuki.
tail.
That's
Does
3
that
in like
mean she's
a
yokai?
span of a couple
Yes,
of months.
But don't worry, definitely a friendly one. Mizuki is a Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use
Also,
their
you
powers
know-
to
you guys
eat
know what
people's
that means.
nightmares. She also happens
Animal
to be a
users,
clinical psychologist.
depressing
Hold on.
backstories.
Clinical psychologist?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, maybe that's kind of hard to imagine. Here, these anecdotes should help paint a better picture.
Mizuki once treated a warrior
Let's
who
see.
returned from the Night Warden Wars.
Mizuki once treated a
Ooh!
warrior who returned from Night Warden Wars after consuming his nightmare. She passed out for several days. Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Definitely not. Certain nightmares
Okay.
are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can even become poisonous. The nightmare of a warrior who has seen the horrors of the abyss.
Okay.
It's too intense for the Baku to consume directly. So, as a psychologist, that's where Mizuki comes in. She uses clinical methods to help her patients reach a point where their nightmares are safe to consume. If the
Ah.
Baku tried to intervene,
She's basically
without
a
those
Dream Eater
methods,
from Kingdom
in
Hearts.
terms of consequences, passing out is only the tip of the iceberg.
Wow. A Baku's job is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, but Mizuki doesn't mind. To her, consuming people's nightmares is what it means to be a Baku. It inspired her to travel all around Teyvat, learning everything she could about psychology. That's what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh, I was wondering how she encountered a warrior from Natland.
She traveled, I
She's
assume.
a traveler too.
Yep, in addition to clinical methods, she also uses hot spring baths, music, and incense during the treatment process.
Ah.
Actually, travelers can even check out Isa Bathhouse
Let's
for themselves.
go!
With the relaxing hot
Yo,
springs and
the
delicious
bathhouse
food
looks
offerings,
sick. Can I sit
you
there,
bring your
please?
stress and you'll leave refreshed.
Nice. I wanted to ask though, the incense we just saw looked like it was from Sumeru. Has Mizuki been there
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
Mizuki has contacts all over Tibet. In fact, we can introduce a few right now.
too?
Mualani!
Oh, Mizuki
The
and
Natlan
Walani
connection.
know each other. Wait a minute.
And then,
across from Walani's
childhood
shop, I
friends
remember
with
seeing a new
Miko?
business. The announcement mentioned something
Wow.
about a hint of sakura,
That's cute.
a touch of purple. Could it belong to Mizuki?
Good eye. That's Yume Mizuki's Cozy Corner. And it's about to open soon.
Cool.
Mualani even ordered a gift to congratulate Mizuki on the opening.
Wow, I had no idea those two were so close.
That's cool.
And speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Another one? Jeez, does she even sleep?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but if
she's
it
a
works
therapist.
out,
She
she'll
doesn't
be able
sleep.
to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
She doesn't sleep.
Okay. So it sounds like Mizuki is just really dedicated to her work. Those rumors get her completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
People
it's
will take
assumptions,
the
you
smallest
know.
piece of information and let their imaginations run wild.
People assume
The
things.
truth is, Miko and Mizuki have known each other since childhood, and there is a slight rivalry between them.
Yeah, of course. Childhood
After all,
rivalry.
Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House both offer an outlet to unwind, so in a way, their markets overlap. But they're definitely not trying to put each other out of business here. Someone else is guilty of that.
Oh?
And Mizuki is the one being targeted.
Oh?
What's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's
Okay.
story quest, Tapirus Somniator Chapter. Before we get into it, there's two quick things
Story
to
quest
note.
time. I won't
First,
do that
travelers
yet,
can
though.
earn extra level up materials
Cool!
for Mizuki by completing her
I
quest.
assumed, or I
Second,
actually thought they
starting
were
in
just gonna
version
keep that for
5.4, keys will
Natlan
no longer
characters.
be required to unlock story quests.
Oh,
Boogers!
sweet. That should make
No
it
need for
easier to
keys.
spend
However,
time with
I've
our
already unlocked a
favorite
lot of things with
characters.
those keys, so
Now, let's take a little sneak peek at Mizuki's story quest, shall
I
we?
bet Hangouts can still need
Who are
keys.
these two? Oh, wait, is that the promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Miss Hina's competition?
No, not even close. These two
Who are
are
those two?
therapists who work with Mizuki at Isa Bathhouse.
I was like questioning the
shorter
design.
one
I was
is
like,
actually the older of the two.
the
They're
girl in
polar
purple is the
opposites in
older
terms
one.
of personality, though. So, as you can imagine, they also have
Okay.
different approaches when it comes to therapy.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at the next picture.
What are those
Those round
plushies?
little guys are so
What are
cute.
those things?
Yeah, that's what
Those
Yume
are
Kuibaku
so
look like
cute!
when they're young. With a little training, they'll be able to turn into human form one day.
That's what
Okay.
Mizuki is?
Now I want to know what Mizuki looked like when she was little.
That's cute.
Well, with a little luck,
I
you
actually
might
kinda
just
want
get the
one.
chance. And
Obviously, I
speaking
can't
of
get
luck,
one because
To
I'm
many
broke as
people
hell.
in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku is a sign of good luck.
Oh!
Because it means when you
Cool.
sleep that night, your nightmares will be gone.
That's right. But in Mizuki's story quest, travelers won't need to rely on luck to experience Mizuki's treatment for themselves.
Well, we're gonna be
That
acquainted.
sounds pretty lucky to me.
I guess you're right. Okay, on to the next picture.
Whoa, what is that
Nightmare!
thing? It looks very unsettling. And did I mention dangerous?
You're not wrong. Mizuki and the traveler have a few crises to resolve in this quest.
Okay.
So, I think this is a perfect time to check out what Mizuki can do in combat.
Okay. Combat time! Inazuma, after all these years, is still a bop. They timed that well.
Is it time for our session?
I like her voice, too. I like Mizuki's voice. It's very calming, very soothing. Fitting for a therapist.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo.
In
I like
battle,
the,
Mizuki waves her fan to unleash refreshing bursts of wind that deal animo damage.
I like the-
Her elemental
Yeah,
skill
I like
weaves
that. I was
memories
like,
of beautiful dreams.
doesn't she fly?
And causes her to enter the Dream
Whoa!
Drifter state.
I like that.
That looks so fun.
But that kind
Yeah.
of also power creeps.
The Dream Drifter state
like, wander
is
a
one of
bit.
the key ways Mizuki works with her team to defeat
What the
enemies.
hell?
In this state, Mizuki periodically deals AoE animo damage to nearby
Does that work
enemies and
off-field?
increases swirl damage for the entire
Does that work
party.
off field?
Unlocking the talent Bright Moon's Restless Voice can even extend the duration of the Dream Drifter
Oh!
state. Mizuki's Elemental Burst pulls in nearby enemies and summons a mini Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates Yumemi's-style special snacks that can be picked up by party
Oh,
members.
it's kind of like,
Picking up the snack has two different
it's like
effects,
Sayu.
depending on the HP of the active
because it says there it
character.
heals.
If the active character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies. If their HP is below a certain percent, picking up the snack will restore an amount of HP.
Oh, it's like
If the
Sayu
snack
then.
remains on the field for some time
So yeah,
without
it is
being
like
picked up,
Sayu.
it will explode
And the
deal
damaging's
AoE
like
animo damage to
Kuros
surrounding
or
enemies.
Faruzan.
Whoa, so Mizuki looks after her teammates in multiple ways.
Definitely.
Cool.
Mizuki's gameplay has an effortless feel to it. Like I mentioned earlier, Mizuki increases swirl damage for the entire party.
Swirl
which gives
damage.
us a world of
Cool.
possibilities when it comes to team comps.
So swirl
All you need are
DPS then.
characters whose element reacts with animo. Use them to apply elemental
Swirl,
effects to
swirl
enemies.
DPS.
Then, when
That's
Mizuki
basically what she
unleashes
is.
her elemental skill, she can target enemies with ease as she hovers above the battlefield.
I like that.
With her animo vision, Mizuki takes her teammates' skills to the
Inazuma
next level
OST
by
is always such a
increasing
bop.
swirl damage. And when the time is right, you can unleash her elemental burst to give your party members an added edge in combat.
Okay, I see what you mean now.
Ba-dum,
There's
bum,
definitely
ba-dum,
a
bum,
niche to her
bum.
kit. She works in so many different teams.
Oh, I should mention another cool thing about her
Oh?
abilities. When Mizuki is in
Passive.
your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened. Now, here's the interesting part. The higher the friendship level of the character consuming the dish, the greater the chance of triggering that effect.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
It all comes back to her profession. The more you interact with a patient, the more you understand them. And in the end, the more you can help them. So, in other words, the higher the friendship level, the better the effect.
Awesome! I want Mizuki in my team as soon as
Okay.
possible.
Then let's get into the version 5.4 event
I assume
wishes.
it's Farina. Farina's one
In
of
the
them.
first half of version
Siege
5.4,
Lead.
we'll have event wishes for
Skip!
Yume, Mizuki, and
Easy
Seiji.
skip.
A new 5-star catalyst,
Yeah,
Sunny
catalyst
Morning
user.
Sleepin',
I
will
assumed.
also be featured on the weapon banner. I should also mention that after the version 5.5 update, Mizuki will be added to the standard wish
Standard!
banner.
Oh, nice! Another character on the standard
Buggers!
banner who can help with
Easy!
exploration.
Easy
Exactly.
clap!
Plus, like
Alright,
we
I'm
said
getting her an
before,
anniversary then.
Mizuki
I'm getting her in the
enhances swirl
anniversary.
damage. So
Or
she's a
actually, after
flexible
version
unit that can fit into
5.5,
so
I
many
can lose my
teams.
50-50
As
to
long as you
Mizuki.
have elements that
So
react
it's either
with
I get her
animo,
off the
you're
anniversary
good to
or I
go.
lose the
Right,
50-50.
you can't really go wrong, which means
Less
you
chance
don't
of
have to
getting
stress.
Chi-Chi.
I'm always down for that.
I want that.
Totally. If you're interested,
Because I
be
made a
sure
deal to
check out
myself,
her banner in
if
the
I get
new
C6
update.
Chi-Chi, I quit playing Genshin
Now,
forever.
In the second
Yeah,
half
Farina.
of version 5.4, we'll have returning
Let's
event wishes from
go!
Farina and
Let's
Risley.
go!
Awesome! I've
He's
been
finally
waiting for them.
free!
Yeah, me too.
My boy's finally
Okay,
free!
that's it for
I'm
the
getting
event
him.
wishes.
After I
All right,
after I get
next
Jade
up.
Cutter,
Oh, looks
I'm
like
getting
we have
him.
a message from Ayaka.
after I
Let's take a
get
look.
Jade Cutter, I'm saving for Risley. Easy.
Hello, Traveler.
Easy clap!
It's been a while.
All those Lantern Rite
I hope
rewards,
you're well.
easy. Easy skip,
I
easy
wanted
save.
to tell you about an upcoming event in Inazuma, the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Because I spent too
If you
much
have some
already
time,
by
perhaps you
getting
could join us for this
like,
grand occasion.
Mavuika,
My brother and Tanya
Chitlali,
would
both
love
their
to see
weapons,
you.
and then I'm getting Jade Cutter.
And
I could
feel
potentially
the
just build
same.
pity on Cloran's banner,
In
but
fact,
like,
I hear the Shogun and Lady Gucci have special plans in store.
I'll save,
Of course,
I'll save,
your participation will make the event all the more
I'll save.
special.
I'll save for Risley. I'll probably
Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa
build
Flower
pity
Festival.
for.
Why don't we go check
I'll
it
probably
out?
build
Sounds
pity
good.
for
Well, we head to the venue. Take
for
a look
Cloran.
at
If
the
I get her, I
second
get her.
redemption
But
code,
we'll see.
travelers.
Mizuki, 0212. That's basically her release date, February 12. So, save the date for people who want to get Mizuki. I'm excited though. I'm happy. My boy Risley is coming back. I'm so glad he's back. Like, I was sucking on so much copium every time. I was like, 4.5, we got Nuvolet rerun. 4.6, we got Lenny rerun. 4.7, we got Farina rerun. 4.8, we got Navia. Then 5.0, I was like, okay, surely it has to be Risley. No. 5.1, no. 5.2, no. 5.3, nah. I was like, it has to come soon. Like, it's been like a year and a half since he came back. Like, he's been gone for a year and a half without a rerun. And what's crazy is, like, Nuvolet got a third rerun. Linny got a third rerun before... Like, Linny and Nuvolet got a rerun before Risley got one. It's crazy.
Welcome back, travelers. We
Become
now
a
come to you
flower
with a
festival
special
time.
segment of today's program.
Also,
The Enchanted
is that
Tales
Polearm?
of the
Oh,
Mikawa
God.
Festival, jointly sponsored by Yai Publishing
No!
House and Isa Bathhouse.
oh,
A century ago,
Polearm
the Mikawa
Impact.
Flower
Another
Festival
Polearm
was an
for
event
potential
where all kinds of
Shangling.
yokai gathered in celebration.
If you know what I
But
mean,
now the festival is open to humans and yokai alike.
it's great.
Preparations are already underway for the upcoming iteration of the Mikawa
Great.
Flower Festival, set to take place at the foot of Mount Yogo on February 14th, 2025.
Oh, hey, that means it's been over 2 years since the last Mikawa Flower Festival. Do you still remember it, Kai?
Of course, Ayato's test of courage feels
Yeah.
like it was just yesterday. I still remember playing Akisu Yuge on the beach and bonding with our yokai friends. I really had fun during that event.
Yeah, I remember thinking, if a game on the beach is this fun, imagine what a full-blown Mikawa Flower Festival could be like.
Yeah, looks like we finally have the chance to find out. But it's not just for yokai this time.
That's right. The Shogunate is finally organizing a celebration for humans and yokai to enjoy together.
Cool.
It's a joint effort in every sense of the word. There's so much to look forward to.
I like the
So,
art.
let's give
I like
travelers a sneak peek
the event
at
art.
The festivities.
That's cool.
Wow, things are looking lively already.
Yes.
I'm glad they
These
didn't
are
put
the
collective planning
participants
dispatch.
in
I'm
the
glad
48-hour
they
game
didn't do that
development
because, like,
competition.
Wait,
I'm
so
still
they
trying
only
to
have
catch up
48
on getting
hours?
the rest of
I think it
my
would take me that long just to come up
my
with an
reputation
idea.
stuff.
Yeah, that's why the
So like,
collaboration
I'm pretty
between
sure
humans
I'm
and
getting the
yokai is
reputation
so
max
important.
rank to
With the help
like
of a
next
Kitsune
week
Needle, certain
when I
yokai
do
can now
Lantern,
communicate
right?
in
So
human
I'm
speak,
excited for that.
Which means the game development teams
So-
have human ingenuity and yokai power on their side. The sky's the limit.
Wow.
I'll probably
I can't
do
even
Act 5 on
imagine what the
Tuesday.
teams are gonna come up with.
Speaking of teams,
I'll do
let's
Act
take a
5
second to
of
introduce
Natlin
the
on Tuesday.
contestants.
And
we
then
can give an overview of their
I'll
games
do
while we're at it.
All right, take it away.
Lantern Rite probably on
All right,
Wednesday.
Let's take a look at our first
So-
team. Mizuki, Gyobu Koban, and Kokumi.
Ah,
and
yes.
their game, A Little Fox's Daydream. Players will need to guide
Ah,
a little
Mizuki
fox through
and
different
Kokomi's
dreamscapes,
game.
collecting fried tofu
I like
along
this.
the way until you reach the ramen stall at your destination.
And
They
if you
based
make
it
to
off
the
Miko
final
for
checkpoint,
sure.
A very cute, very special little Baku will appear to congratulate you. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me.
I like this.
Okay.
As for the identity of the little Baku, I'll leave that for the travelers to mull over.
Here's the tip. As the setting changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step. Otherwise, it's not a pleasant way
Uh-oh.
down.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Ouch.
Alright, moving on to Sayu, Kichiboshi, and Yoimiya's
Ah,
team and their
Sayu
game,
and Yoimiya's
Bunshin
game,
Phantasm.
and Kichiboshi,
This is
too.
a game that really makes you think. What do you do when the bridge
Oh,
to your
puzzle.
destination disappears
I like
in
this.
front
I
of
want to
you?
be big brain.
Well, that's where the Mujina body doubles come in. The Mujina body doubles mimic your movements, and you will need to use the mechanic to your advantage.
I wanna go big
to
brain.
Find a way forward.
This game has Sayu written all
Okay.
over it. Making her clones do all the work while she takes a nap? That sounds like her. But that's just my guess. Travelers will need to uncover
Okay.
the full story
I like
behind
this.
this game for themselves.
I like this.
I heard the team is hard at work developing new stages and expanding on the clone mechanic. So there are even more intriguing puzzles in store.
Okay.
Sounds exciting.
All
Akitu Heart
those last two
Postum.
games are new additions to the festival, but this next one might look a little familiar.
It's the
It's a
Akitsu
new and
Yuge,
improved
right?
version of
The
Akisu Yuge.
yeah, the thing they
This
showed in the
time
trailer.
with a Mondstadt twist. It's called Akitsu Heart Pastum.
Yeah, it's like
developed by
the-
Toma, Hitotsume
It's like
Kozo,
the
Yoko,
Golden
Taka,
Apple
and
event,
Shoza.
right?
Okay, I think I can guess the mastermind behind this game. The Ludi Harpastum
Oh!
elements make it pretty clear.
Toma!
It must be Toma's idea.
Yeah, the
He's
monster
from outside
idea.
after
Yeah,
all.
it's Toma.
And the break mechanic definitely reminds me of Akitsu
Yeah, the
Yuge.
Akitsu Yuge.
I can see the mashup.
Exactly.
This looks
Plus,
fun!
with Shoza's yokai powers, there are even special effects this time. that really
I can play
take
this
it
in
to the next
co-op.
level.
Okay.
We should also mention
I'm gonna play this in co-op, and I'll probably stream this. I'll stream this and play it in co-op as
you
well.
can put your skills to the test on your own or with friends.
As
I'll
you
probably
can
stream
see,
this and
there
play
are
it on
a lot of
co-op as
fun
well.
games in
So.
store. Maybe you even have a favorite already. If so,
Akitsuo
you're
and
ahead of the
Possum
game,
might be my favorite.
Because in this competition, the winner of the award for best game is completely up to the traveler. The winning team gets to take home the Tanuki Game Award.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's a big decision.
Definitely. Now we only give a brief overview of each game.
No!
So better
I don't
to
wanna
reserve
choose,
judgment
dude. I
until
don't
you
wanna
experience
choose.
the final product
I get
for
to choose
yourself.
which
And of
game's
course,
better.
No celebration is complete without rewards. All you have to do is join in on
I don't
the fun.
want.
Take part in the various games to earn
I
festival
don't-
stamps. Once you collect a certain amount, you can exchange them for all sorts of rewards,
I
including
don't wanna-
a new 4-star polar.
I don't
Wow,
want to
I'm
choose.
So excited.
I
This
love-
festival
I
is
love every
jam-packed with
character.
activities.
For sure. Plus,
Bro.
you can always stop by Isa Bathhouse if you need a break.
Hey,
The bathhouse
yo!
even made custom bathrobes
Hey,
for their
yo!
guests during the festival.
What is
Awesome.
that?
Definitely. Yai Publishing House will also have a booth, so
Your
check it out if you're
Excellency.
interested.
It's Her
Alright,
Excellency.
Before we wrap up this special broadcast, we have one last
It's Her
announcement.
Excellency.
Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, will make a special appearance
Excellency.
at the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Wow, the Shogun is going in person. That's definitely
Her
gonna cause a
Excellency,
stir.
the almighty Narukami Ogosho,
wait,
God of
hold
Thunder,
on.
is gonna be
She's
there.
not just going for the festivities, is she?
Yeah,
Well,
Kujo-Sara is gonna
I
be there for
heard
sure.
She's coming to investigate a nightmare with ties to Mikoshi Chiyo.
Chiyo?
Chiyo. Ah, you mean her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a rumor.
We're gonna get
probably
Chiyo lore.
shouldn't spread that around.
No. You're right. That could be dangerous.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this event already.
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and yokai alike. Whether you're new to the festival or a returning visitor, a competitor or a spectator, there's more than enough fun to go around.
Chiyo,
That's
like
right.
Chiyo is basically
And with
like
that,
Raiden's
we hope to see
Oni
you.
friend that got corrupted by ladies. Looking respectfully. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm legit excited. I like that art too. That actually looks good. Also, I have to get back to Electro Traveler too. Like when I come back in playing in Inazuma next patch, I have to run my Electro Traveler again. Because like when I play Genshin, I always run like Traveler in most scenarios in Archon Quest. I didn't do it in Act 4 because obviously Act 4 was War, and I could have done Hydro Traveler, but we all know Hydro Traveler sucks. But Act 5 though, I will run Hydro Traveler again, and then we're gonna be running back Electro Traveler when Act 4 or this patch comes out. So, and then I'm gonna be running Geo Traveler as well when I'm in Liyue. I could run Pyro Traveler if I want.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back. You know, another cool thing about the Mikawa Flower
I'm
Festival
excited.
is that we get to reunite with a bunch
This
of old
is
friends.
substantial, you
It
know,
makes me wonder
filler
what some
patch.
of our other
It's
old
not too
friends are up to.
overbearing. It's not too
I'm
overwhelming.
Sure you're not the only one. That's exactly
And
why
it's
the
not
dev team
underwhelming
designed
either.
This next event.
I mean, some
Let's
people
take a
may
look.
consider it underwhelming because it's a filler patch, you know. Zhong Li. Also, I heard that the devs made this event. What is it? Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter. Wait! 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 Wait!
モンドとはだいぶ違うだろう
NPC characters?
この匂いどうしたの？いい香り。食べてみて。
NPC characters?
また
Make this permanent.
案内してください
They better make this permanent. They have to make this permanent.
This new version 5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter.
Make
Keep an eye
this
out as
permanent.
you wander the open world.
And I want
You might
this to
just
be
spot
Ian.
Some familiar faces,
Please.
or hear some interesting news about
Please.
What
I
an
pray
awesome way to
English.
reunite with our old friends.
them. Yeah, and get a glimpse of an average day in their life.
Oh,
Can
hold on.
I?
The map is pretty big at this point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Oh my god.
Don't worry. Whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map.
That's
All travelers need to
insane.
do is head to the marked location to check it out.
That's
Once you
insane.
complete an anecdote, the corresponding story will be recorded. Complete a certain number of anecdotes to earn rewards.
What?
It's like a bunch of
That's
slice
like
of life vignettes.
that's like a lot of
Oh,
characters.
Actually, I think I just saw Zhongli buying light novels for Hu Tao. I can't wait to see how that turns out. This kind of mechanic
This man's
has
getting
so
cultured
many
by light
possibilities.
novels.
That's true.
So, if the name of the event is Traveler's Tales Anthology
Make this
Chapter,
permanent.
does that mean there will be more chapters in the future?
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run. They're hoping to refine the experience in the future after receiving feedback from travelers.
They did the same
Cool.
thing
Now
for the
the open
rhythm
world
game.
has
They did the
even
same
more
thing for the
secrets
rhythm
to
game.
uncover.
Yeah.
There was so
All
many
right,
rhythm
let's take
games
a
that
look
they
at the rest
ran
of
and
our
ran
version 5.4
years
events.
back. They
First up
tested
is
that.
a combat event called Realm of Tempered Valor.
Bee-boo!
In this event, each challenge is made up of 25 floors of combat stages.
I
The
wanted to,
level
like,
and HP of opponents within
I
each
actually
challenge
wanted to rename
increases
my,
as you ascend from floor to floor.
You know, my Tepatlosaur
Travelers
Bee-boo.
must clear the
Because
stage
I was
within
watching a
30
lot of
seconds to
Hololive
move on
and
to the next floor.
so
Sounds like an opportunity
Duke
to
Duke
test our limits.
Duke I like
Yeah,
Duke
for
Duke,
sure.
but
Also, if
It
you
kinda
reach a
sounds
certain
stupid
floor
now.
in single player mode, you can
I made it
grant
as a
a buff
joke.
to your friends. Of course, your
But,
friends can also
you know,
do the same for you.
I wanted to
I
rename
should
something
also
like
mention there
Bee-boo.
are different ways to take part in this event. You can choose to take on the challenge solo,
I wanna call it Bee-boo,
or
but
team
Duke
up
Duke.
with friends in co-op. Whatever you choose, there are ample
Also,
rewards to collect along the way.
This reminds me of the
I feel
ZZZ
like travelers
Tower.
will really get
30
to put their bills
floors?
to the test in this event.
Definitely. And speaking of rewards, if you reach a certain floor,
Event
you'll
name
even
card?
receive an event exclusive
Bro.
name card.
It's been so
A baby
long!
Tepatlosaur punching an abyss mage.
It's been
cute.
so
All right,
long!
let's move from the combat arena into the great outdoors. Invasive fish species have been spotted in the waters of Fontaine, and a rather peculiar individual who calls herself an unchained hunter needs our help.
A
An
fishing
invasive
event?
Fish wrangler,
I'm done.
Travelers will need to head to
I'm done.
designated fishing zones to address
I'm
the
done.
crisis.
I'm done.
Travelers
It's a
can
fishing
take part
event.
in two different modes:
I'm
co-op mode
done.
and fish-off
I'm
mode,
done.
meaning you can either work together
I'm
or
over.
compete against
Worst
each
patch.
other,
Worst
while
patch ever.
collecting primo gems along the way.
And in the end, your efforts help Fontaine avert a major
Oh.
ecological crisis.
Never mind.
So that's an added bonus.
Never mind. This
Plus,
actually
competing to see who
isn't
can
bad.
catch more fish
This
is
actually looks,
really fun.
looks
Yeah.
not bad.
If you're the first
Okay.
to catch the giant bejeweled unicorn fish, you can even receive a higher
if
score.
it was
Hold on. Doesn't
if
this
it was
so-called
the stupid
Unchained
like
Hunter
fishing
look a
minigame that
little
they did
familiar?
back then,
Wait,
I
it's the same merchant
will
who
die.
released Sumeru fish species into Mondstadt that one time. Wow, looks like she really turned over a new leaf. And speaking of
God.
familiar faces, another old friend will be returning in version 5.4.
Xavier!
That's right, it's Xavier.
Let's
Oh,
go!
The filmmaker smiled upon by the gods. What kind of commission is it this time? Another film?
Nope, not a film this time.
Aww,
A
I
commercial
wanted to
for
be
his
a
sponsor.
cameraman.
But it's not really a commission, it's more like doing
Oh?
something creative with an old friend. Besides, Xavier already shot the footage. All travelers need to do is edit it. You can totally make it your own.
Make it our
I'm gonna
own?
be editing.
But what about the
I'm
sponsor?
gonna be an editor.
Under requirements?
Editing
When
in my
it comes
Genshin
to art,
Impact.
there's no right answer, right? Xavier
I'm
said
already
it just
editing
needs
this
to be
video.
interesting.
I'm gonna be
If the
doing
sponsor
editing
has
in
no
my own
objection,
video
Xavier
game.
has our back.
Wow. Okay.
It's
I
gonna
like
be
the
fun,
sound
though.
of that.
It's gonna be
And
fun, but
it looks like we can
shame
use the
on
same
you.
footage 3 times.
Shame on
That
you.
leaves a lot of room for creativity.
shame on
And
you.
feedback. The cast,
Oh,
crew,
God.
and sponsors of your commercial will be able
Read.
to weigh in on your final cut. Plus,
Or
you can
Red.
have
Oh
multiple
my
saves,
God.
and you
I'll
can
hate
even
them,
share
dude.
and showcase your work. I
Nonchalant.
can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think I saw Ito in some of the footage.
Yeah, the one in the trailer.
I was wondering why he wasn't part of the game development competition. Looks like he was busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for Genius Invocation TCG by the looks of it.
Gummy!
Which is perfect, because we have some Genius Invocation news of our own.
I don't play
Automatic artistry
TCG
will be
anymore.
returning as a part
I have
of
my
heated
deck.
battle mode in version
I don't
5.4.
play it anymore.
Travelers can look
I
forward
don't
to new
play it
character
anymore.
and
Bring
monster
Mavika,
cards.
then I'll
In
consider
addition,
playing back.
Automatic artistry will now
But then
have
I'll
a
quit.
concede button, making it easier to get a fresh start if a match doesn't go your way. Updates and optimizations have also been made to regular Genius Invocation TCG,
Father.
so keep an eye out.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow
Okay.
event is returning
I need
in
my
version
Mora.
5.4.
I
Check it
need
out
Mora.
if you need Mora or
I am
character
broke as hell.
experience materials.
All
Not
right,
really.
it's time
I'm
for
getting a
few
bit more
system optimizations.
Mora in playing the
version
game, so it's not
5.1,
bad.
a calculator was added to the crafting bench to make the enhancement process easier.
Okay.
But the dev team thought that there was still some room for
Slight
improvement.
optimizations,
So, in
okay.
version 5.4, travelers can look forward to more sweeping optimizations to the enhancement process.
First up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add level up plans for your characters.
Yes,
All
I
you
need
need to
this.
do is
I
set your
need
level
this.
up goals, and the
Perfect,
system will
I need
display the
this.
materials you need
I actually
as well
need
as
this.
where to obtain them. In addition, once
Because
you set
like
a goal,
I tried
reminders
it,
of
it
the
only sets
required
to 90,
materials
and I
will
don't
be
really do
displayed
90
in various
immediately
key
because it's
interfaces,
very
including
expensive.
the Adventure Handbook, Domain Entrances, and
Cool.
Domain Completion
This is
screen,
perfect.
and the Battle Pass rewards. And when you
That
click on
actually
a
looks
certain
great.
material, you can see your collection progress as well as whether you reach your
That's
goal.
actually
Nice.
perfect for
I like
me.
all the reminders. It saves a lot of time when you don't have to do those calculations
Yeah,
yourself.
I really
Plus,
don't
the
like
interface
doing
seems a lot more intuitive.
calculations.
Also, certain common interfaces will now display your current resin count. You no longer need to exit to a separate screen.
Ah,
In
perfect.
addition, if you can craft a certain material, clicking on Craftable Amount will display the crafting bench in your current region on the map, and you can click on it
Thank
to teleport.
you.
The character list has also been streamlined by
No
reducing
shame.
the number of steps
They
needed
are
to
showing
navigate the
Risley.
interface.
Yeah,
For
no one
example,
has him.
Say you
That's
just
why.
obtained talent upgrade materials
Shame.
for Risley.
Shame
and
on
after
you.
upgrading his talents, you want to do the same for Sejuin.
I will save
Now,
for
when you switch
Risley though.
characters, you can remain
But if
within
I
the
get
talent
the Jade
interface
Cutter
instead of
and I still have
exiting to
extra
the
pulls, I
attributes
will
page.
just build
In
Pity.
addition, for travelers
just
who
build
play
Pity.
on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental icons have been added when scrolling through the character
Ah,
list.
perfect.
Travelers can use
Keyboard
them
and
to quickly
mouse though.
filter their
Rip,
characters by
rip mobile
element.
players.
Wow. I'm used to just
I play on
dragging the
mobile.
character tab at
I
the
still
top,
play PC, but,
it
like,
can take a while
rip
when
mobile.
you have a lot of characters.
For sure. The filtering icon in the lower left-hand corner can make that easier too. Try it out sometime.
Okay.
Cool, I will.
Alright, let's move on to some optimizations to weapon filtering. After the version 5.4 update,
I'm happy
you can
that
now
they're
filter
running
weapons by
prototype
secondary
run core on
attributes.
Traveler. They've done that
and
in
characters
Outland.
now have
I've
recommended
noticed.
weapon attributes,
So I'm happy.
which should
I'm
be
happy they're
helpful
doing
if you're
a
unsure
prototype
which
run car.
secondary attributes to prioritize.
In addition, an auto add button has been added to the weapon
Thank
enhancement
you.
screen, making it much easier
Slightly
and
better.
faster to level your
That's
weapons.
slightly better.
Finally, the Serenity Pot now allows you to quickly get in touch with Tubby to handle all sorts of design business. Plus, you can now buy materials and craft furnishings anytime, anywhere, even indoors.
Nice.
Thank God I
Alright,
don't
that's it for
actually have
system
to approach Tubby
optimizations. Be
every
sure to
time
check
I
them
need
out
to
in-game
craft
once the
something.
update goes live.
That's
Looks
why
like
I'm
we
like
covered
lazy as
everything,
hell because
which
like
means
okay, I'm missing
that's a
one
wrap for the version
furnishing. I have to go to
5.4
Tubby
program.
and then have to go back
Anything
in.
you wanna say
It's
before
the
we go,
most
Kai?
Yes, of
irritating
course.
thing.
I've been waiting for this. First, I've got to say, Yume Mizuki.
It's the
Mizuki's
most
design
irritating
is
thing for teapot
absolutely
customization,
stunning.
but I'm happy.
I
I'm
really
glad
love her way
that I
of
get to do
speaking.
this now.
Like, it brings so much
Okay, so
personality to her
maybe
character.
I'm
It's very
considering on
soothing.
getting
I feel
my
like
teapot
all of my
fixed up.
nightmares are just
I'm
gonna
cons-
be
I'm
gone
considering.
instantly.
I'm
And
excited now.
also,
I'm excited to get it.
I want to say is that this update is also such a huge shout out to the incredible work our game designers have done.
Shout out to the
Coming up with
devs.
fresh mechanics every single update. That's
Although
just
a lot of
wild.
people hate on
Like,
it. It's not
inventing
perfect,
new
you
mechanics
know.
and inventing new
It's not
rules for the
perfect.
game and finally make it.
Some
a game is
people can
super
say a
difficult.
video game is
Big respect
perfect
to the
because it's
team
their
for making
favorite or
all of
something
this
like
happen.
that. It's
What
not
about you,
perfect.
Gabe?
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
is
so cool how
perfect.
the
You
team
may
is always
think it's
trying
a
to make the
perfect game,
fresh
like
and
example,
bringing
Marvel
new things to the
Spider-Man,
table, but
it's
yeah,
one of
for
my
me
favorite
personally,
games.
I'm actually
It's
really
not
excited to check
perfect,
out Ice
you
in
know?
the Bathhouse because I love whenever there's
Like,
buildings in the game.
I
you walk by 'em
understand
all the
why
time
people
and you're
say, like,
thinking,
Genshin's
"Ah,
bad,
I
Wu was
wonder what the
better,"
inside of that
but
building looks like, or I wonder what that area
not
looks
every
like.
game's
But
perfect.
They're actually
You think
adding,
HSR is perfect? No.
That
You think
space
Zenless
for
is
us to
perfect?
explore now,
No.
and I just think that's so cool.
You think
just
Genshin's
adds more
perfect?
detail
I
to
don't
the
think so,
world
and I play Genshin
allows
like
you
a
to
lot.
explore even
I
more,
don't
and
think it's
yeah,
perfect.
I'm really excited
And
to check that
Wuwa,
out.
I don't think it's perfect either.
Exactly. I'm so excited about that
And
as well.
people who say it's perfect,
Well, I suppose
no,
all there's
you're
left
wrong.
to say is
That's biased from
see
you.
you in game, travelers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bye now.
thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for the info. I love Mizuki's voice. It's so soothing.
Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling?
Oh my god, it's a visual novel.
I used my voice to guide you out of the dream.
It's literally a visual novel.
Like a charm. Now all you need to do is hold on to this state of relaxation.
We are a visual novel right now.
It's very special, by the way. Full of stories and unknowns. Thank you for trusting me with it. Oh, one more thing.
I love Mizuki.
Be careful on the road. A certain amount of fatigue is to be expected after waking up from a dream. Farewell for now. When you rest tonight, I hope only sweet dreams await.
Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Mizuki. That was sweet of you. Damn, okay. That's about it, I guess. So, it's not a bad patch. It's not a bad patch. Some people may say, it's a, it's your typical filler patch. I assume this is just like a filler patch, and then we're gonna get like an interlude, because we're gonna get Collective of Plenty next patch, most likely. I'm assuming we're getting Ian-san next patch, and there is no way that people will say, oh, it's another filler patch. Ever since Natlan got released, people have been complaining and crying. And so, like, if you don't like the game, I'll just say right here. If you don't like the game, don't play it. Don't hate it. Like, get a life. If you think Wu was better than Genshin, okay, fine. It's your opinion. However, do not trash the game because a lot of people love it. You know? Like, oh, people are holding on to Hoyoverse because they love Genshin. No, we play the game because it's fun. We play the game because it's entertaining. I feel like everyone forgets that playing a video game is supposed to give joy and entertainment to everybody. Yet, nowadays I see on social media, Genshin's trash, Genshin's dead, Wuwa better. Stop comparing. Stop comparing. It's very annoying. It's very, it's a bit annoying to see when, people in the community, especially, the Genshin community, they are absolutely silent. They just take what they get. But there are a lot of people who play, Genshin saying, oh, it's another filler patch, I take it for granted. It's not as overwhelming as other patches have been before. I still haven't done Act 5 of Natlan. I have Lantern Rite to do. I still have a lot of content to do for Genshin, and I'm glad that this doesn't overwork my plate. Because, I already have college to do, I have Zenless to do, which I will be doing Chapter 5, by the way. I will be streaming that. And then, I also have to do the special episode for Astra Yao. And then, there's also an event for Astra Yao. So, again, it's very difficult for me to work everything out on my plate. And then, I also have to grind HSR on my own time. I recently got Fei Zhao, and so, I'm still trying to catch up to Amphorius. And it's very difficult to have a lot of those on my plate when, it keeps, main story, main story, main story, main story. That's the reason why, when I upload my Act 3 of Natlan, it's, there's so many cuts. Because I got too overworked. So, a filler patch like this is something I need, realistically. And I'm glad that, there's a part of me that wants what the community wants. Another part of the community, which is give us more main content, give us more main story. I kind of want that, but at the same time, I'm happy with filler patches because I need a break. You know, like, I need some downtime. Like I said before, new region to like Natlan or to like Lantern Right, that's the peak of the game. To where like I'm always gonna be overworked because at the same time I have HSR and I also have Zenlist to work on, and then I also have college to work on, and I still also have editing to work on. I'm already overworked as is. And so like a filler patch like this can make it a bit more easier to manage. So like, yeah, I really am happy that this isn't too bloated with content. So it's whatever though, I'll take it. Risley's back. I'm gonna be getting him. I will be building Pity for Clorand if I get Jade Cutter, which I will get Jade Cutter, of course. When I stream the Act 5 of the Archon Quest, I will probably pull for Jade Cutter by then. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of content next week, and I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell to enable notifications to see new videos. Comment down below if you guys are going to be pulling for Mizuki or any of those reruns. I know a lot of people will be pulling for Risley. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to version 5.4. So, peace out guys. Red Bolt out.